Okay, so now we're going to do another application example. So I'm going to read it to you. And this is a construction example. Let's see here. It says, how many pieces of plywood 0.375 inches thick are in a stack 30 inches high? So again, how many pieces of wood that are 0.375 inches thick are in a stack 30 inches high? Okay, so we've got a stack of wood. We've got a stack of plywood 30 inches high. We know that each plywood board is 0.375 inches thick. So we want to know how many boards are there without counting them. Well, this is a division problem, right? I need to know how many of these go into this, right? That's going to tell me how many boards, how many plywood boards of plywood there is. So I'm going to set it up. So it's going to be 30 divided by 0.375. And so now I'm going to move this over 1, 2, 3, and then there's this decimal here, right? So I'm going to move this over 1, 2, 3, and fill in with my place values, my placeholders, and then I'm going to raise up my decimal point there. And now I'm just going to start my division, right? As if they're whole numbers. So 375 goes into 3,000. How many times? Well, let's see. It's going to be 8. Yeah, 8. So this is going to be 8 times 3 is 2,400. 8 times 7 is 56, 560. And then 5 times 8 is 40. And look at that, we get 3,000. So it's going to be right here. So 8, I get 3,000, subtract 3,000, I get 0. So now I'm just going to get 0 here, right? Because if I go through the division algorithm, if I drop down to 0, well, how many times does 375 go into 0? 0 times. This times 0 is 0, so I get 0 minus, and I get 0, right? So I end up putting a 0 anyway. Okay. So the answer is 80. There are 80 boards. 80 boards of plywood in the stack. That's it. See you next time.